So, still coming down, still raining, just like it was yesterday. Yeah, I don't know why this bloke over there feels the need to hose down his footpath. I mean, shit, this dirty rain's just gonna ruin his footpath, isn't it? So he better go get that precious, definitely uncontaminated tap water and hose it down, right? I don't know if you can see him. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Oh well. But this time, very much like how it is in Japan, people are very trusting of things. Like this bike right here. I don't think it's locked up. It's just sitting there, and no one will steal it. If he leaves it there for 1, 2, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, however many days, it doesn't matter. No one will steal it. No one will touch it, no one will ransack it, no one will check anything on it. Because people don't steal things here. And you might want to take this opportunity to look at how clean this is. Like, not one homeless person sleeping here. Not any McDonald's wrappers floating around, no garbage bags. Like, it's all clean and well kept, and there's nothing better than having all this polished stone footpath that you definitely won't slip on, which I have a few times. But very much like in Japan, people don't steal things. So I've just come down to the 7-Eleven, which 7-Eleven here is you don't get petrol from a 7-Eleven here. I'm pretty sure it's the same in Japan. Here is a place where you get, free Wi-Fi, meals, you can print things, buy phone credit or whatever, beer, ice cream, coffee, toiletries. At different 7-Elevens you can get, stationery and all kinds of stuff. You can rent videos, buy DVDs, buy a gaming headset if you want. Like, this is a very small 7-Eleven just around the corner from where I work, but it's convenient, I guess. So yeah, I've come here for some food. I could go down the street and get a steak or go get some dumplings, but today I just really feel like a nice hot cheesy sandwich with melty gooey cheese on the inside. And it's not exactly cheap, but it doesn't break the bank. And so, well, I'm hungry and I'll pay for it, so whatever. But I wanted to point out this umbrella rack here. They're common everywhere. Everyone has them, and people just come and put their umbrellas in there, like this lady here. No one steals shit. There are train stations as well. So at the MRT, it's all subway underground stuff. And I popped underground to go get the train, and there's this big umbrella rack with 30 of these things just all thrown at it. And I'm not sure if people are going to come back in the afternoon and get their umbrella, or if it's like a communal thing and people just take them and give them back. I have no idea. Back home, people would just steal that, break it. Kids would just, pick them up and, I don't know, hit each other with them or whatever. But yeah, here, you just get your umbrella and you put it in the rack. And obviously I can't do it, I need 2 hands. But yeah, figured it's one nice little thing that shows how nice this culture is, I guess. People don't steal things. Everyone just gets on with their daily lives and they don't cause a hassle for others. So I don't know, I think Taiwanese culture in a lot of senses is very, very similar to Japan's. I don't know, I've mentioned this before, but they've got a hard-on for Japan in a lot of ways, and they're both pretty similar in the way that, like the mainland China, they've gone to simplified Chinese, while Taiwan still uses traditional characters, which Japan still uses in their kanji set. There's some alterations here and there, but for the most part it's the same. And then Japan also, kind of took over Taiwan about 50 years ago. And since then, they've left, I guess, a lot of influence here. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But yeah, you can just see it's just wet and raining, always. It will stop, eventually. But no one really cares. Kind of peaceful, actually. Yeah, soothing. Anyway, I'll go in and get some food. I'm gonna go back and mark some tests. Yay! Oh, that's bullshit. Oh well, peace.